Parkside. In this video,
my patience just gets less and less.
Hello sheddies, and you join me again in my shed. I've been on holiday. First thing you do when you come back on holiday is go to the shop and buy some bread and milk. So I chose to go to Lidl. And of course, I went to Lidl and I went to the middle aisle to see what sort of Parkside tool goodies they had this week. You may have seen when I bought the drill and the impact driver from Lidl that I had one that was sparking quite a bit. Well, this is a new one, a replacement, and it's still sparking. However, it does sound a less clunky. It sounds better. So I thought the odds are they must all be like that. Slightly sparky, as you can see. It might wear in. Thanks for all the comments, by the way. And I may invest in some brushless drills in the future. But for the price, $24.99, I'm happy with it. It sounds a lot better. The other drills used to live on here on my tool wall. Well, the Parkside drill and impact driver both fit. I just use this hook here and then a screw just to hold the front edge. But there they are. It's a shame only one side has Parkside, the other side's on the other side. Parkside's on the other side. Does that make sense? Nevertheless, there they are. Also bought some other tools while I was there. I'll show you them. I'll make the video quick because I'm away next week with work. So let's get to it. Right, let's start off with the small things. So I bought some more cable ties. I already bought a big bag of black ones. Did I buy black ones? I can't remember. Anyway, Parkside cable ties, normally £2.99, 20% off, 20% cheaper, £2.39. How many's in there? 251 pieces, temperatures -15 to +85 centigrade, UV resistant, tear resistant nylon. Can't go wrong. Right, next. Some of you may know already, I've got a Parkside belt sander, so I bought some more sand sheets, belts. These were on offer actually. Normally £2.99, got them for $2.49. So I bought 2 packs. I've already got a spare pack of these actually, but while the offer's on, I thought I'd grab it. 6 sheets in total, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, and 150 grit. I've tried these before and they're very durable. So there we go. Next. Now, I've seen these for a while. Thought I'd get one. £9.99, digital caliper. I've already got one and it's plasticky. I think I got this off Amazon actually, which is okay for certain applications, but I just don't like the plasticky feel of it. Still a digital display on there. And in fact, is it on this one? I've melted it. Which bit was it at? I think it's in there somewhere. I melted a little bit of it somewhere where I was, what was I grinding? Grinding something down, and it was a hot piece of metal anyway. I wanted to get the width right, so I used these like a fool. But I did, and I melted it a little bit. So I thought, right, I'm going to get a metal set. So I have. A lot of people have mentioned that these were actually reduced even further from £9.99. Not in my branch, they were £9.99. There was also a digital angle gauge as well. Tempted on that, but I already used this thing, which I really like this. I stick to what I know and carry on using that. So anyway, I'm going off subject as usual. Digital calipers, measuring range from 0 to 150 millimeters for precisely measuring internal, external, and depth measurements. 3-volt battery included. It's one of those CR2032 batteries. Right, let's open it up. Instructions. Right, what's this on the back? It's a funny shape, isn't it? Plastic case, of course. Parkside. Now, these look like the stackable boxes. Not the ones that I've already got, but they've got the little grooves in there for the feet. So I wonder, oh, obviously the angle measurer will fit on there, if I got one of those. And then probably some other tools as well. Let me know if you've got other tools in this particular size box. Battery. Ooh, glides well. It's obviously got a lock-off pin there to lock it off, or a lock-off bolt. Right, let's get the battery in. What does it say on here? Where's the battery go? Oh, it goes there. I was going to peel that off. Battery is there. Screwdriver. Careful not to lose it. God, how long does these screws need to be? Here we are. Right, pop battery in. Come on out then. I've got no patience. Gracious. My patience just gets less and less the years go by. Right, are we in? Does it need this amount of plastic? Out. In. In. Display's coming on, so it must be. Tighten him up. There we are. So we should be at 0, and we're not. So 0.03 off, so let's just 0 that. Zeroed, and we're still at 0.01. 0. Stay shut. There we go. As you can see, it's working. Let's set it to, without looking at the display, let's set it at 56mm and 56.34 millimeters. That's good enough for me. Foam in the box, that's nice to see. And then some little rubber pads on these little prongs here to hold it down. These are nice touches, so it ain't going to move around a lot in the box. So we've got this handy little wheel on here for minute movements. Anti-clockwise, push down and clockwise. It's very smooth. If you just touch it, it won't do anything, but you have to push it in. It grips. On-off switch, of course. On, off, off, on, and then into inches, which I'm hopeless at. But it's on there if I never need to. But just to show you, so I want to measure the inside of this hole, for example. 19.54 millimeters. If you want to measure the outer, use the other side. And we've got 49.82 millimeters. Measure the depths or something. So if we have this box, for example, obviously that comes out. We slide that out. So we put it like that to the deck, and then that lip there to the top of that box. 27.82 millimeters. So that's the digital caliper set from Parkside. Plastic housing here, metal, rubber buttons, red buttons again. Always like the red buttons on Parkside. You can see them a lot easier. Turn it off, pop it back in its box. It's even got a little rubber pad at the end there. Can you see it? Stop it from moving around. That fits there really nice. A little bit of plastic broke away there, but I ain't going to lose sleep over that. And then click shut. No movement. Next. These aren't from Parkside, but they're from Lidl. £1.99 painting brushes, round and flat paint brushes. I just think these will come in handy for whatever delicate, sort of awkward to reach areas, maybe for applying glue or varnish or paint or whatever really. I thought for £1.99, that ain't a bad price. Full set. How many's in there? 12 Crelando, if you need the name. For hobbies and crafts, brushes with flexible natural bristles with lacquered birch wood handles. Nice. £1.99. Next. Now these were a bargain. Random Orbital sanding sheet set. 30 in total. If you're new here, you might want to consider subscribing. I've got loads more videos like this and loads more to come. Join me, the self-proclaimed Parkside fanboy. 3 sorts of sandpaper for wood, paint, for stone. 60 up to 320 grit, 80 up to 240 grit, and 80 up to 1200 grit. £2.49. I think that's right. That's pretty cheap, that, I would have thought. Easy to change hook and loop fastening, of course, like a Velcro. Let's open it up. I think there was also a pack with 18 in there, about £1.99, £2.49. Well, they might not be any good yet. Let's have a look. Yeah, we've all got the holes in there. Got the furry back. Let's get my random Orbital sander. A Bosch one. Still green though. Right, let's take that off. Stick that on. Oh, that feels, yeah, straight away. Now, I don't know if it's me, the sander, or my old sheets. It's lined up. But after a certain while, these just fling off. So you start using them. They haven't even worn out. They just go, boom, shoot off. These are good hammering and see how good they are. I'll do that in another video. We'll soon find out. We'll try them out in another video. Next. Hey, look at this bad boy. A cordless paint sprayer. Using the 20-volt batteries that I've already got, because you can see, without battery. I think that's to work out the viscosity of whatever paint you're using. Maximum water flow, 700 millilitres per minute. Container volume 1200 millilitres. The code, if you want it, is PFSA20-LIC3. All the accessories with it, different nozzles, etc., and a little brush to clean it out by the looks of things. £24.99 this was. X 20-volt team. That's the batteries that I've got. I'd seen this before. I think I'd seen this before, but missed out. I'm not sure. I have had one in the past. It was a 240-volt one, and it was useless. So I thought for £24.99, and I've got the batteries, why not give it a go? I think I'll give it a proper go in another video, but let's just open it up for now and see what we've got. Do I need to zoom out a bit? That's better. Move all the sideline crap out the way. Hey, don't want that battery in view. That's the oldie one. No, I will say they are good. So here's the battery that I'll use. One of the ones I picked up the other week. Just what else we got on here. So includes funnel, 4 nozzles, 1.5mm, 1.8mm, 2.2mm and 2.6mm, 1 viscosity measuring cup, 1 cleaning brush, 1 cleaning needle and 1 filter. Evenly apply paint to smooth and textured surfaces, volume adjustable sprayer with anti-slip soft grip features. Suitable for standard paints, lacquers, varnishes. The viscosity up to 70 din per second. I don't know what din means. I'm sure I'll soon find out when I read instructions. Plastic formed box. Same over center catches as the drill and impact driver. And Parkside. Here it is. So what we got. Sprayer itself, very light, but I suppose I ain't got the battery on yet. Little knob there for the adjustment. Now, it'll start coming back to me how to use these and to get these set up when I do set it up. But obviously got the pot there. Tube to take the paint up. Gasket in there, I would have thought. Yep. It's got the measuring positions on the side. Usual good amount of rubber on the trigger as well, always nice to see. Plastic everywhere else. What's that locking off? Is that for different angles? Oh, I need to read the instructions. Rob, read the instructions first. Why do I never read the instructions first? Oh yeah, pull that tab down there and then what's the reason for that then? Oh, to take it off. I should have guessed. Cleaning out, etc. So to put it back on, and it clips into that handle there. Solid fix. It's for taking the ends off. So what else we got? Filter, brush, viscosity funnel, one of the nozzles. So these nozzles sit very nicely in these little slots here. Funnel there. I'm going to use this in another video. I've got a lot of spraying to do outside. I need fences and all sorts of stuff. So plus some furniture as well. So I'll really give it a good test. But let's get the battery in. Nicely slotted. Well, it works. Yeah. Some power on it. What wattage is it? Instructions are in the back of the lid. You might even buy one and test it before I do. Has anyone got one of these already? If so, put it in the comments below. All comments help. As I've discovered, being a DIY amateur non-expert, that you guys sort of help me along my way. The amount of information that I get from you lot is fantastic. I suppose I'm sort of gob on a stick, the conversation starter, and then you experts help me and everyone else out. So it's a 65 watt, charging time 60 minutes, sound pressure level 72.1 decibels, sound power level 83.1 decibels. Wear earmuffs, always wear safety goggles, and always wear a mask. Right. Feels really nice in the hand. One I had before was terrible. It had pipes and cables and all sorts everywhere. Sort of thing you can grab and get on with it. Surprised there's no rubber on the back, but am I going to bash the back? A lot of rubber around here. I do like a lot of rubber on a tool. Because I'm clumsy, bull in a china shop, and I'm always dropping things. I've got some other Parkside tools that I bought, but I'll show them in another video. And like I say, I'm away with work next week, so I've got a lot on this weekend, but I'll be back again. I'll try out that paint spray. I will really put it to use. I've got loads more videos to come. Please put your comments below as well. It really helps me and others out. If anything I've missed, you know me, I'm a DIY enthusiast, non-expert, so I make mistakes all the time and I forget things. So you help me out massively. If you're new here, subscribe. Thanks to all my subscribers already. Thanks for all the likes, the comments. Want to see more videos like this? I'll put the link here somewhere so you can look at all the Parkside reviews and other reviews I've done. Until next time, take care and remember, keep calm and head to the shed. Cheers.
See you next time on Weekend Shedhead.